Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. It is a Saturday morning right now, and I've just been on a little beach walk, and I honestly was gonna start this when I got home and do a proper introduction, but I decided to jump in the water, and I was like, we must take the vlog around for this. Also, I'm in a literal bait ball right now. There's little minnows everywhere. But yeah, I've been trying to get out early for my beach walks and do like 10K steps a day. And today we just couldn't resist the water. So we're here swimming a little bit. But I thought we'd take you guys along for a weekend vlog. We have a lot of little house projects we need to do. It's finally sunny in Florida again. We want to garden a little bit more. So this should be a good one. We're back home and I'm just craving a big smoothie. So we don't have exactly what I want to put in it. I would love to do like a frozen banana, frozen mango, almond butter, ginger, but we just don't have those, so we're gonna make it work. We do have mango, and there's some berries. So maybe we'll do like a mango berry one, or should I just do fresh banana? The issue with fresh banana is frozen banana just tastes different, I swear. I don't know what it is. It tastes like more slimy when it's a fresh banana. I don't know, but I really wanted that mango. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So we'll do mango. Honestly, let's do a lot of mango. And then we'll do like half a banana. Then to make it a little coconutty, we're gonna do some coconut yogurt. Oh, this one isn't even opened yet. This is Coco June. This is my favorite coconut yogurt at the moment. So we'll do a big scoop of that, maybe 2. Then I'm hoping I won't taste this, but this is really good for digestion and gut health. Just a little drizzle of aloe vera. We'll do some almond milk, some extra ice, almond butter, cinnamon, and we'll add a scoop of vanilla protein. I'm using the Ballerina Farms vanilla bean. Okay, she's a little watery than I would have wanted, but oh well, I'm too hungry to not drink this right now. That looks so yum. This is how Ziggy sits as he waits for me to finish my smoothie because he wants to throw the ball. Just a little dog in a big yard. Okay, it's a little bit later. My hair is looking crazy because I just took it out of that wet bun it was sitting in, but I am still hungry. It's only like an hour and a half later, so we've been snacking on this papaya, and I'm so excited about these. So I made bagels the other day. Actually, I'm gonna get the other container out. Uh-oh. Okay. I made bagels the other day, and they're sourdough discard bagels. I actually posted these in my last vlog if you want to see how I made them. But I'm gonna toast this up with some cream cheese and just have a little bagel and papaya as like my second breakfast. Okay, let's see if I can do this without chopping my finger. I think I'm supposed to not put them in the fridge after I bake them and just leave them out at like lukewarm temperature, but I don't know, that always scares me. So we put them in the fridge and they are kind of hard now. But that is a true bagel if you ask me. Look at that consistency. There she is. That looks so good. I can't remember the last time I just had a plain, good bagel with cream cheese. And it's sourdough, so that makes it even better. Alrighty, it is time to make a little dinner. I'm so hungry. And I haven't meal prepped stuff in a while, so I feel like we're gonna make dinner, and since I'm in kind of a cooking mood, we should just meal prep too and just knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So I think for dinner, we're gonna do some variation of chicken and rice, put some type of little veggie or sauce with it and whip that up. Super simple. And then I want to hard boil some eggs. I want to make some sweet potato fries. And there was one other thing. I'm blanking now. Maybe it's a vegetable, but I'll show you what we meal prep and how I whip together just a quick little dinner. I swear, if you pick 1 carb and you pick 1 protein, any type, and then just add like a veg and a sauce, you can make anything taste so good. And it can be a balanced meal and it can be healthy, but then also literally taste like chicken fried rice or anything you'd order from a restaurant. So let's whip it up. First thing, our rice needs a refill. It is crazy how much jasmine rice we go through on a monthly basis. Okay, I probably sound like a broken record at this point because I feel like I always tell this tip when you're making rice, but it's so helpful and it just makes your rice taste better and it lowers the glycemic index, which makes you not have like as much of a big blood sugar spike if you're just eating white rice alone. And it's just adding extra nutrients and protein. So I'll do a big cup of the rice. And then I'll do 2 cups of liquid. So this is what I use for my liquid instead of using water. Bone broth, it's the Kettle and Fire, and I'm using the classic beef one. You know, maybe since we're meal prepping, I'm gonna do 2 big servings. Just like that, and then we'll cover her with a lid and let her sit for like 12 minutes. And meanwhile, we have our chicken boiling on the pot. I also am just boiling that in some bone broth to give it a little bit of extra flavor. I did bone broth, salt and pepper, and then over here we'll start on our potatoes, or our sweet potato fries. Okay, I'm very excited because we got this cutter that makes them into almost like crinkle cut fries, but I'm trying to figure out, do we need to cut it this way first and then start cutting that, or cut it, I think we need to cut it this way first. Cut those dirty little ends off. I hate the end of a potato. Okay, and then maybe we need to cut, I think we'll just go at it now. Here goes nothing. Ooh! Okay, those turned out beautiful. So we're just gonna toss these in some olive oil and sea salt and pop them in the air fryer. All right, there's the majority of our meal prep. Super easy. We already ate dinner, so this is literally the leftovers, and there's so much. This will probably last us a good like 4 meals. So we got the shredded chicken, the sweet potato crinkle fries, and the bone broth rice. Good morning, guys. We are parked at a little beach access right now and we're going for a walk. I've been trying each morning to get my steps in. I'm shooting for like 10 to 12K steps a day in the summertime, and I've realized, not just for the physical aspect of it, but mentally, if I get up first thing in the morning and just go on a walk, I feel so just like calm and clear-minded and organized and motivated for the day. It's been the best thing ever. And I used to be in a really good habit of doing this, but I don't know, I kind of fell off and just focused more on the gym. So I'm trying to split up my time really 50-50 between actual strength workouts and then really being intentional to get my walks in, and it feels amazing. So that's what we're doing today. I try to switch up my path a little bit each week, so I'm not always just walking the exact same path. So we parked somewhere different today, and I'm excited to see what this walk brings. But let's go get into it. It's so sunny, and I'm gonna take you guys along. We've got our little corded headphones because trying to reduce our Bluetooth EMF radiation. So these will be going in the phone once I get them untangled. And then we need to put our hair up in a big ponytail. It is so hot. You know what? I think we need a bun. My bun, y'all, it is so massive. It literally pokes out like a massive cinnamon roll from the back of my head, and it kind of hurts, but wrong hair props. Okay, let's do it. And I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but it's Monday. I skipped a day of vlogging. We just had a chill, relaxing Sunday. But Monday, oh my goodness, is our busiest day. I have 4 back-to-back meetings. So that's gonna take up like the bulk of my day. And one of them is starting in 7 minutes. So we need to hop on that real quick. But I don't have time to make a full breakfast before my meeting, and I need a little something. So I'm prioritizing protein. So I'm just gonna make a quick bone broth to tide me over for this meeting. And then as soon as that's over, we'll be able to make our full breakfast. But at least I know I'm getting like a good serving of protein in with this and a little something before I can sit down and make a full meal. These Kettle and Fire bone broth packet things are truly a lifesaver. I go through them so quickly, but I use them just like this to sip on as a drink. Sometimes I'll have it instead of coffee in the morning, or make it into a bone broth chocolate at nighttime. But I also use it for so many other things. One, I pour a little bit on top of Ziggy's dog food sometimes, just to give him some extra nutrients and protein, and he freaking loves it just as much as we do. I pour it into our rice cooker with rice instead of using water to give the rice more more protein. I use it in our Instapot when I'm making like a shredded chicken soup. Oh, it's just so good and you can use it so many different ways. I'm just adding a little bit of salt to this and popping it in the microwave real quick. If I had time, I'd love to do it on the stove, but microwave it is. And today I did the chicken one, but they also have this beef one. One serving is 19 grams of protein, just in like a cup of liquid. They use certified organic ingredients and it's made from 100% grass-fed and grass-finished beef bones. No preservatives, no crap added. They are the real deal. Truly just the easiest way to sneak in protein and little habits into your day. And it's so freaking good. I do have a code with them, which is crazy because I've been their customer for so long. So to have a code with them just feels like so freaking cool. But it's Brindley20 if you do want to try some out and incorporate it into your routine. Of course, these are stocked at like all your favorite grocery stores, so you can just pick it up at one of those as well. That's what I normally do. But if you want to save on it, you can order online and use that code. So we're gonna sip this, get into our first meeting, and then we'll make some breakfast.
I went in and hand wrote this so it looks a little more
That's cute.
personal.
It was huge and that was in 1 hour.
Meetings are complete. I feel like a zombie. I need to do something hands-on instead of just staring at a screen. So I was looking on Pinterest and trying to come up with some recipes that I want to make soon. So I think we're gonna go to the store. I'm gonna write up a little grocery list. I am craving just like summer recipes. Like think citrus, fruity, smoothies, maybe like a summer citrus salad. I don't know, just all things summer. And I've been slacking on my recipe game on just all socials. I feel like I used to make a recipe like once a week and show you guys. And I just haven't, I almost said I don't have the time for it, but I do. I have the time to make simple recipes. So we're gonna get back on it this week. When we were in Europe last summer, we were obsessed with these little frozen lemons. And it's like lemon sorbet that they make and then pour back into the lemon. And oh my gosh, you guys, they're so freaking good. I think Lucas got like 2 or 3 of them a day. It was wild. So I kind of want to make a healthier version of those. And instead of making it truly like ice cream, make it with maybe like a coconut milk, lemon, and a little agave or maple syrup. Just a healthier version of it. So we're gonna go to the store, pick up stuff for that, and then maybe a few other like dinner items. It's also downpouring. Hello, Florida. So let's go get those and then we'll make some lemons. You know what I'm remembering to do? Bring my reusable bags, and that is a win. I always forget them and I get so mad at myself when I have to fill up plastic bags there, but we're bringing it today. This is your reminder. This is my reminder, honestly. We need to keep them in the car, girls. We need to just put it in the back of our trunk or like in a little container in our car and just, it stays there, and every time you go to the grocery, you have it with you. Guys, we just got back from the grocery store and it looks like Mr. Ziggy had a field day on the couch and ate something. Ziggy, what's this? Did you eat this? What's this? Did you eat this? Belly, get on your belly. Get on your belly. Yeah, don't eat this. Getting on his belly signifies that he knows he did something wrong. So whenever he chews something, we make him get on his belly. No chew the trash. No chew trash, Ziggy. You guilty. You guilty boy. But you're just so cute. I just can't even take it because I love you anyways. Mwah. Anyways, we did get all the goods. Well, actually, I really wanted to do coconut can, like full fat coconut milk, but our Publix didn't have a healthy version. They only had like a condensed milk mixed with coconut, which I was definitely not gonna do. So we just did a regular coconut milk, and then I'm gonna add like a little bit of coconut creamer to try to make it a little more creamy, like actual full fat coconut milk. And then I'm doing honey and then tons of lemons. And my plan is to scoop all of the stuff out and juice them for the fresh lemon juice. And then obviously do the coconut milk, do the honey, and then add just like a little bit of this. It's vanilla bean to kind of give it like a creamy vanilla flavor with it. So we'll see. And since that's just like random sugar and fruit, the protein will balance it to make it more of like a balanced little snack. So hopefully this turns out good. We need to start by taking off all the stickers and washing these, because these will be like what I actually put the smoothie thing in, and then we'll freeze them overnight. Okay, well, I'm just spilling this entire recipe. This was meant to be aesthetic, but yay! Oh my gosh, it's literally going everywhere. Oh, why was that so hard? Okay. Next morning and we just finished a quick form workout. I did one on my own. It was really funny. Lucas walked downstairs and he's like, are you doing your own workout? I was like on the screen following myself, but honestly it was kind of nice to just like be told what to do by myself. So we did that, and now I'm checking on my little lemons, and you guys, they turned out pretty good if I do say so myself. I would say they're a little bit more frozen than I would want. So I think the next time I make it, I'm gonna use the full fat can of coconut to make the consistency a little bit less watery and more like thick ice cream. So that's the only thing I'll say. But honestly, if you make it just like that and then let them sit for like 10 minutes out of the freezer, it's still really good. It's just more of like an icy than ice cream, but it's okay. This is what it looks like. It's so refreshing. I used a ton of lemon juice. So I think if you're also going for more of like vanilla ice cream with a hint of lemon, maybe like half the lemon juice, but I like it like this. It's way more refreshing like this to me. So yum. So I guess this is my pregame to breakfast. And then we need to make an actual breakfast, get a little bit of work done, and then we're going to Formula Fresh today. I don't know if I've talked about it on this vlog, but we're doing a collab with them. It's one of our favorite acai bowl and smoothie shops in the area, and Honey Swim is collabing with them. We made like a Honey Swim bowl, so we're going in to get that. We already tested it, but we want to just have it again and post about it because that's this upcoming weekend, which I think I'll be vlogging that on like a different vlog because this one will get a little bit long if I include it. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be so fun. We have like 2 big local events coming this upcoming weekend, but yeah, for now, we'll make breakfast and get some work done, and then we'll head there. All right, we got Formula Fresh. I actually got the Be Yummy, and then Lucas got the honey bowl, so we're gonna kind of like split, but
Honey Swim Bowl, baby.
Kind of messed up the top, but you can kind of see she looks
This
so
is Brinley's recipe,
yummy.
right?
Yeah.
So I think there's like coconut, banana, mango.
Mango, banana, almond milk, not coconut.
Coconut on top.
Honey, collagen. Yeah, she's
And then
delicious.
you got blueberries, pineapples, and then my favorite coconut cream on top.
So good.
So good.
It's a little bit later. We just did a nice everything shower. It felt so good. And I realized it's been a while since I updated you guys on like some of my favorite products in the bathroom. So I was thinking of that in the shower. I want to show you just a few things. First, our body wash. We love Salt and Stone. This is the bergamot and hinoki flavor, but honestly, all of them are so good. And then for shampoo and conditioner, I love California Naturals. That's one I have a lot, but I ran out of it. And this brand sent it over, and I've never used theirs before. And now I'm the biggest fan ever, so I'm gonna continue using it. It's Crown Affair. I use them for their dry shampoo, but I've never tried their actual shampoo and conditioner. And oh my goodness, it's amazing. Then for face wash, so I keep 2 in the shower. I do, this one's all beat up because I've dropped it a bajillion times, but Murad, this is one that I do if I'm like actually having a breakout or I feel like my skin needs like deep clean. And then this is kind of more my everyday one from Tula. Both of them are really good, so I keep them both in the shower. And then I also keep this third one at my sink if I'm needing to wash my face and not shower. I love this. This is probably the cleanest of them all. This is from RMS, and it is incredible. This is my second container of it, but really good ingredients. And then I love the other 2 as well. Next, okay, that's all for the shower. For just like my little vanity mirror situation, let's see what I can show you. Starting with skincare, this is like my favorite trio ever. I've gone through so many of these, but I just keep getting them. I'm their biggest customer probably. Osea. This is their hyaluronic serum, and then this is their body lotion, and then the oil. So if I'm showering in the morning and starting my day, I'll usually just do these two. It's a good combination. This one I think is unscented, and it's more like watery gel based, and then this one has a nice scent to it, and it's actual lotion. So I just combine them both and put it all over my body, and then at nighttime before bed, I love to do a little oil. So this is the Undaria oil. And same thing, I'll combine it with one of those and just put it on whole body. It's so yummy and just keeps my skin so hydrated. Next, I'm the biggest fan of beef tallow. So this is the brand that I get. It's Primarily Pure. And I actually have this one that I'm still using, but I've also dropped this a bajillion times and cracked the cap. But I still use it. This is from like, oh my gosh, maybe 8 months ago, and I still have like half of the container left because I use the teeny tiniest amount. And then this is their new container, but pumping serum, and then this is the everything balm. But pretty much all of them are beef tallow based is like the #1 ingredient, and then it has like essential oils in it, really good ingredients, and just like feels so good on your skin. Okay, Timeline is a brand I also love. I've talked about them on here before, but I didn't use them until I got sent their products, started using it, and now I'm obsessed and I'll be a customer. But this is the serum for your face. I do this in the morning, and then this is under eye cream, I think. Actually, let's do it right now because I just got out of the shower and we need to get our face all ready with skincare. So I'll just do a little bit like that, rub under the eyes, and I try to just kind of like push up and to the side. I don't know if that helps wake them up at all, but it feels good. And then for the serum, I just do the teeny tiniest bit on those spots, rub that in, and then I'll do my beef tallow after that. And just to show you, like I actually use the tiniest amount. Yeah, like that much. And then I'll just spread it on my fingers and go right here, here, and kind of the same spots, and then spread it all together. For deodorant and then perfume, I'm really not a big perfume girl. There's a few brands I like. I just got one in the mail that I tried out and I was like, oh, this is amazing. I'll put it on the screen after forgetting the name. But other than that one, I do like Salt and Stone. It's more of a subtle scent. I usually only put it on if I'm going like out to a nice dinner or something, but on the day-to-day, I'm not wearing scents as much. And then my deodorant is from Bravo Sierra. I also like Primarily Pure's, but this one is really good. This is the one I'm on right now. And I feel like at first I didn't think that it really worked for me, and then I just kept pushing through, and then it finally like started truly working. But it's aluminum free, baking soda free, and doesn't have like an overly bearing strong scent. It's bergamot and musk. I was about to brag on her a lot, but even more so, she's durable because you can drop her. This is from Acton Acre. I love this brand for hair care. This is the cold pressed scalp detox. This one, if your scalp is like peeling or you feel like there's just oil or like gunk buildup for whatever reason, you just put a little bit in your scalp, massage it in, and then wash it out. And then we have cold pressed soft curls. I love to put this in my hair if I just want like a natural curl when it's wet. And then this is a microbiome cooling serum. My scalp actually does burn and flake a lot, and so I love to put this in after a beach day, like after I shower, and it just cools my scalp down. So love those. I think they also have a hair mask and maybe a detangler, but really great hair care brand. This is a nighttime thing, but I love Symbiotica's magnesium spray oil stuff situation. I like to just spray it a little bit on my chest, the back of my legs, and underneath my feet before bed, and it's really calming and helps your muscles to just relax. And I truly think it is like one of the reasons I sleep so well. Let me know if you guys like seeing like updated favorites, because I just always forget to talk about products like that. But let's get them all on, and then we need to pack up because we're going to Georgia tomorrow because we have to go. I don't even know what it is. It's like an admission test for our car that's registered in Georgia as our business car. It's super confusing, but basically we have to go for like 15 minutes to do this admissions test thing and do some paperwork, and then we can come back home. So we're gonna make the trip out of it and just go for 2 days and visit Lucas's family because they live right in the same area, and then head on right back. So let's get ready and we'll pack up, prepare everything for that trip, and then I think that'll be it for the vlog. But thank you guys so much for being here, for watching another vlog, And I will do another giveaway for this one. I've been stacking up my PR per usual. So as always, make sure you comment your Instagram, and to enter, let's see, list in the comments to enter your favorite summer food. It can be a snack, a meal, a dish, a dessert, just anything that you like always crave and love in the summer, because I need some new recipe inspiration and I'm gonna pull from those. So comment that and comment your Instagram so I can reach out to you if you're one of the winners, and we'll give away 2 little bags of PR for this one. Just think like skincare, supplements, makeup, fun little things, and just like a mystery giveaway bundle situation. So thank you guys for being here. Make sure you enter that if you want to win, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Bye.